Simple and Out has a lot of great ways for you to stay notified about what's happening within your organization without you even having to take a look at the Simple and Out board. And today we're going to discuss one of those options called followed user notifications. Now, followed user notifications allows Simple and Out to send you notification just like receiving an email or a text message right on your device. And that message can be sent to you, seen on your lock screen, all of those different things that you could do without having to launch the Simple and Out app and take a look at what's happening. Now, why would this be useful? Maybe you want to have an idea of who's coming and going and who is working on this and that around your organization throughout the course of the day. Maybe you have a couple of people who are direct reports who you need to take more keen interest in what they're up to. Maybe you're in a situation where you have a small department, or maybe you even have some bad actors, and you want to monitor their back and forth within the Simple and Out board. For whatever reason, followed user notifications work great for this. So let's take a look. Today, you're looking at our settings screen right here within the Simple and Out app on an iPhone. But of course, this works for Android phones, and it also works on Simple and Out desktop for Mac and Windows. So in order to turn on notifications, I'm going to tap notifications. And right here, you'll see if I haven't turned on notifications before, I'm going to get a switch to enable. Now, if I've never done this before, I may even get a question when I flip the switch, asking for permissions for Simple and Out to be able to send you notifications. You'll have to agree to that in order for notifications to work. Now, once we're in here, we can see there's a lot of different types of settings for what kind of notifications and the language. For now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap on followed user notifications. Now, within followed user notifications, I have two options. One, I could just follow every single person in my organization, and I can do that just by flipping this switch. Now I'm following everybody. Or I can follow individual users by clicking or tapping, this plus button in the upper right. Now, if I tap the plus button here, I can follow individual users. So let's follow a few. Let's follow George and John Sampson and Liz, and let's follow Lori. I'll tap save, and there we go. Now we're following these four users. So every time these four users perform a status update, I'll get a notification right on this device letting me know what happened. So let's go ahead and let's see what that might look like. So I'll go back to my lock screen here. Then we'll go ahead and we'll make an update from John Sampson. And here we go. Now I have a followed user notification. John Sampson's working from home. And what I can do is I can just tap on this notification, and that'll take me right into the Simple and Out app, showing me what John Sampson's latest information is. Now, one last caveat about followed user notifications. Simple and Out provides a bunch of levers that you can use to decide who in your organization has permission to use this tool and who does not have permission to use this tool. We have an entire video on roles and permissions that you can view to talk to you about how you can set those permissions so that only the people who you want to be able to use this feature can do so. So that is followed user notifications, a great way to stay on top of users and their activity within your organization.